I may have accidentally blown up Fortnite Creative. 3, 2, 1. So yesterday there was a big update, but I totally missed something that was absolutely huge. Epic decided to leave out of the patch notes that they updated explosives so that now you can reset them and use them as many times as you want. This is actually an epically huge update. But instead of like showing you some practical uses for this, I decided to experiment with this new explosive setting. I wanted to make the biggest explosion in Fortnite history and make some really cool patterns and things with explosions. This took an insane amount of time to set all of my channels, to set all of the barrels, to do exactly what I wanted to. And I may have messed up a few times that drove me insane, but in the end, guys, I think I created something quite beautiful and explosive. So go on this journey as I explore the new settings for this device and blow up creative mode. Okay, so here's our explosive. And here I am over here, guys. I'm over here so you can see what I'm doing. Here's this new setting right here. It says reset when receiving from a certain channel. This is a huge deal and I can't believe it wasn't in the patch notes yesterday. What were you thinking, Epic? No matter, we're gonna make a fun video out of this anyway. So I wanna set up like a continuous explosion. So let's just figure out how to do that first, then we're gonna get crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna explode it when receiving from channel 1, and then when it explodes, it's gonna transmit on channel 2, and then reset when it's receiving from itself. I have no idea if this is going to work or not, if it's going to reset when I explode it, but let's hit the button. Okay, it exploded, then it reset. Aha, I gotta sit here and push the button. Wait, it only reset 3 times? Okay, wait, I gotta test this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I just probably went too quick before. I can just sit here and blow it up as much as I want, but I don't know. I think if I click that button too fast, it doesn't reset. Hey, that's good to know. Good to know. We're experimenting here. What shall we do with this? I think I want to make like a big explosion that's just continuously going. So what's the best way to do this? Okay, I got an idea. I think if I set this up with like a sequencer or something, this could work. With this though, I want to make sure it looks really cool, so I'm gonna put the blast radius as big as it can go. And I'm gonna make it indestructible so they're not blowing up each other. So I started my tests, and at first I was blowing up everything because the explosives were too close, and then my sequencers were all off, so it wasn't having a continuous explosion. And then I had another problem for a long time, and I couldn't figure it out until I finally did. Yes, guys, I finally got it to work. Woo, it's the infinite explosion. It's totally working. I'm not like running out of explosives of all. It's just blowing up. Let me show you how I did this, and then we're gonna make this huge. Okay, I was struggling with this a little bit. It shouldn't have been this hard. The problem was my explosives were blowing up my sequencer over here, and I didn't realize it. I was like, why is this running out? But we got it to work now. So on the explosive, I made sure it's indestructible and that the structure damage was 0 so it would stop blowing up my sequencer. And then on the sequencer over here, it activates when I push the button, and then it just sets off these triggers. So the first trigger explodes the first bomb, the second trigger resets the second bomb, and then so on and so forth. It's that simple, guys. There's an easier way to do this with less triggers, but I'm not trying to conserve like memory or anything here. So now we gotta make a really big, beautiful explosion, and we can have 100 of these babies. So I'm gonna copy each of these 25 times. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna like do a little circle trick here. We're just gonna make like, I don't even know how this is gonna like turn out, guys. I'm sure there's a better way to like place all these, but we're just gonna place them until it won't let me place them anymore. Okay, I've placed down 100 barrels. Let's just see what this explosion looks like. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. It's blowing up like crazy. Oh, you know, I bet this could be bigger. I think I placed them all like too close to each other. Although that is pretty freaking awesome. We need to make this bigger though. It's just not big enough. Like I really need to space these out a lot more. I also think I want to speed up my sequencer here because it's just going too slow. Okay, there we go. They're spaced out just a little bit more. Let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's quite the explosion. That's what I wanted. Something huge, and it never stops. I don't want to get too close because I haven't like turned off player damage because this will definitely kill me. But you could just sit here and watch this for July 4th, guys. That's all you need. All you need is this. Okay, if I watch this too much longer, I'm gonna have a seizure. Holy cow. I want to see if I can do like something cool, like exploding in a circle or something. It just like keeps going around and around. So now we gotta go delete all these things that I placed down. This isn't gonna take forever. forever at all. Oh my gosh, you spaced these out so far apart. Okay, I think this is the last one. Holy cow, that took forever to delete. Okay, first things first, I think I need to reduce the blast radius of these to make this look like a cool, like, sequence. Okay, so that's blast radius 1. I think that would work. It needs to go a lot faster though. So I'm gonna take out my like second trigger here and see if I can do this with just like 4 triggers. So what I'm having this do is just have the next trigger reset the bomb. So when trigger 3 is going off and exploding this one, it's also resetting the previous bomb. That should save on some channel usage. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, I think that's working. It's going in a loop over here. That's the loop. I think it's just a little bit too few of them, so it's not looping like perfect. But I think this is gonna work. But let's set up like a little circle design. And you guys know I'm gonna use the circle trick anytime I can. So that's what I did. Okay, so we got 16 down here. We're gonna keep doing the circle trick until we have 100. Okay, I'm not sure if that's quite 100, but it's pretty dang close. Oh, it's only 80. We're 20 short, but that's okay. We got a really nice circle here. Okay, now I need to set up all the channels and the triggers. This is only gonna take me like 5 hours to do. Things I do for you people. The things I do. You know what I'm gonna do while I do all this? I'm listening to some Smooth McGroove. Let's go. Oh my gosh, guys, I finally finished it. I think this had better work. I've spent way too long putting this together for it to not work. We're gonna put a circle up here in the sky. Oh no, what just happened? Half my circle disappeared. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me, guys. You've gotta be kidding me. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Instead of redoing it, I think what happened was because I had too many barrels copied and it deleted the ones that, I don't even know what's going on, guys. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to copy this and so it'll have 2 things going around in a circle, and that might be cooler anyways. Ah, that just deleted more. Gosh. I'm just trying to fill in some gaps, guys, and it keeps deleting stuff. That's close enough. I have no idea how this is gonna look now with all of the like readjustments. I'm gonna move the button up here so I can see what's happening. Let's start the game, guys. Here we go. This is gonna be a total disaster, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Oh, that was actually legit, guys. It's actually really cool how it does that. Okay, that turned out actually a lot better than I thought it would. Okay, well, that'll just keep going infinitely now. Man, what a pain that was to build. Whoa, guys, it's like kind of cool to stand in the middle of this. Oh my gosh. Was this worth all of the pain and effort to build it? If this video gets 1 million views, yes. Otherwise, no.